Andre Wade was just released once again. Another fresh day, another day for work. Gotta go get it. Gotta go do some cooking. That's a good thing. I always say and I always express, it's a blessing to be able to go to work. It's a truly blessing. Be a long night. Hopefully they don't want no more of them wings at a certain hour. Gotta go put them wings together. Barbecue wings, fried wings, lemon pepper wings. That was a new one for me right there, lemon pepper. I make them pretty good. Just a blessing. Look at there go the old crew right there. Getting their eat on. Look at them. Feeling at home, feeling comfortable. Hey there. That's my partners. Love to eat, love to drink water. Not buy food. Well, today it looked like a little cloudy day. Fresh day in Houston. South side of Houston. It's for fresh day. Looking good, not sunny, not hot. It's just cloudy. I like that. 4th of July coming up. In about 7 more days, it'll be a whole year that I've been out in the streets. And that's a blessing. Been a long time since I've been out 1 year. So I just pray and ask for y'all to continue to pray for me that I make it them 7 days. Because Lord knows, anything can happen any given day. But I know one thing. It won't be because of me. It won't be because of me. I am going to try to stay focused and do what's right, regardless of what it is I have to do in order to stay free. I'm going to do it. Because I am not going to do nothing wrong. Listen to me. I'm not going to do nothing wrong. I have no desire of doing anything wrong. And see, that's one thing when I'm talking to ex-offenders and anybody that's basically doing wrong. That desire within your heart has to burn out. That's what I talk about. And when you bury something, when they bury bodies, they bury them 6 feet deep so that they don't push themselves back up to surface. See, if you bury a body 3 feet or 2 feet, it'll push up back to the surface. But by burying it 6 feet deep, it don't come back up. And that's what we have to do to that old nature. We have to bury it enough that it don't come back up. Because it's so easy to get in trouble and hard to get out of. It's hard to get out of trouble. It is hard to get out of trouble, especially when you are ex-offender. They don't even look at what you come to jail for at that time. They looking at the fact of what you done already did time for. They still trying to convict you on an old sentence. Well, Mr. Wade, that's all they do. They not worrying about what you in there for. They worried about you haven't did enough times. 28 years and I still ain't did enough time. It's a crazy society. Texas is a state that, like I say, they should have just put a fence around it and called it locked up state. Because they want everybody locked up. They'll lock up a judge. Let him go to doing something that ain't right. They'll lock his butt up. They'll lock Turner up, the mayor. Let him do something that ain't right. They ain't gonna care nothing about him being no mayor. They're gonna be trying to convict him in some kind of way. And that's the state that we live in. But I wanna thank you all and just send shots of love out to you all and let you know that I'm always thinking about you. Still waiting on a phone call from somebody that wanna probably buy a t-shirt. Still nobody didn't order no t-shirts. I had some questions about them, and I explained to where you have to go in order to order them. Help me out. Help Just Release out so that I can spread this love, that I can go some places. Because I know, it's people that would like to reach out, like to talk about their experiences they went through in Texas prisons. I remember when it used to be a time when you would sit on a unit for years. And when they start building those new units, they start just transferring you. Just one night they waking you up telling you on the chain. I told you I was on ESAM for 10 years. And the only time I ever caught the chain was to go to medical. And in them days you went to Ellis 2 was the medical unit. Now they got all kind of medical units. They'll send you to. It's crazy, but that system is so large. It's so large. They send your loved ones way out. And you be like, you way over here. They don't care where they send you. It used to be a policy where they had to basically send you somewhere closer to your home. They don't do that anymore, but you can put in a hardship. Your loved ones can put in a hardship if they're too far away from where you are. If you got medical conditions, you can get a medical letter from your doctor stating that you can't travel over so many miles, and when you get these letters, you want them letters to say that you can't travel over 75 miles, because if you put the letters saying that you can travel over 150 miles, they feel like that's not a hardship. So when you do these letters, you make sure that make these letters where you cannot travel miles, and this way, your child or your husband or somebody that you trying to get a hardship for, and that'll get them closer. You have to have the 75 miles on that, and plus you can you just contact the hardship people in Huntsville, and they'll let you know all you need to know. But your loved ones that's incarcerated, they cannot be in trouble within 1 year. They couldn't have a major case. Minor cases, it doesn't matter. But major cases, they have to be 1 year before they can be able to do that. My brother, he had just got him a hardship, and they sent him to Stiles unit, where I used to be. I did 7 years on Stiles unit, and that was like living in Wesley Square when I was there. It was like living in some old ghetto apartments. It was a mess, but it was prison. You was locked up. But when I was there, we used to get out the cells and be in a day room after rack time. That was some place. And then I was SSI, so I used to be out all night because I worked at night. And whew, like I say, that was an experience I had never knew that prison can be that way. I mean, they had all the drugs. I mean, 85% of the officers were women. And when I tell you, it was on like Donkey Kong. That was one place that it was almost a Dothan dream, because they, like I said, they had all the drugs, and if you had the money, you was able to get them at any time. Because Dradar was gonna bring them to you. I don't care where you live, the dorms, 8 buildings, said. I was coming to bring it to you. I had that kind of power. I had a lot of power in my positions in prison, but that power, I took a lot of risks, and in a way it hurt me too. Like I say, kept me in prison for a while longer than I was probably supposed to have been. But I just want to let you know that I love you guys, and life feels good, and then it's got its bad sides. But I'm more focused on the good side. So I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and don't forget that when you tell somebody about Just Release, tell them to push the like button. Just Release with Andre Wade. Thank you.